hello world. Welcome to Rise Up and Catch Up here in Our Lady of Fatima University Antipolo campus.
Join us here on our morning talk show. Kaya't ano pang hinihintay nyo? Join us, sit back, relax, and watch!
Ano nga bang mga must-haves natin mga students, lalo na mga kagagraduate ng junior high school?
Having a complete study items are important for us to go on with our journey and to hype us up when studying. Kaya isa-isayin natin ang mga ito.
It is important to have our binder, pens, correction tape, tumbler kapag nauuhaw tayo sa mainit na panahon, calculator for our math subject, our baon so we will not be hungry, sanitizer to keep us safe from germs, of course, our bags and IDs.
Hi friends, especially sa mga gustong mag-take ng masteral degree dyan, alam nyo ba na open ang OLFU for masteral degrees na achievable in just 3 terms?
Perfectly in line with stipulation on Commission on Higher Education of CHED, Memorandum No. 15, Series of 2019. Ang lahat ng program na aming babanggitin ay may now be completed at 3 terms dito sa OLFU, starting academic year 2023-2024.
Among the programs that are now open for enrollees and shall implement the new curricula this academic 2023 to 2024 are Masters in Art and Teaching, majors in Biology, Chemistry, English, Filipino, Math, Social Studies, Master in Business Administration, Master of Science in Hospitality Management, Master of Science in Travel Management, Master in Hospital Administration, Master in Public Health, and Master in Public Administration.
Kaya ano pang hinihintay nyo? Enroll na!
For at least 1,500 pesos down payment. Arat na!
Hello everyone and welcome to our Rise Up and Catch Up program. In this segment, we will have our commentary on some of the crises our nation has been facing lately. The mandated price ceiling for rice takes a huge toll on our suppliers and the main cause is our own president who placed the price ceiling. And now, Jum, what is your opinions, comments about this issue?
I think the government should implement projects and plans about this issue. Price controls are government mandated minimum or maximum price set or specific goods and service. The government are put in the place to manage the affordability of food and service up on the market, so it is their responsibility to implement and make a solution about this price raise.
And sa tingin mo, bakit patuloy na tumataas ang mga presyo ng bilihin?
Sa tingin ko po, dahil wala pang fix na plano ang gobyerno para masolusyonan itong problemang ito, kaya patuloy siyang lumalaki. Another factor din is because of the sudden changes sa panahon, umuulan, umaaraw, kaya naapektuhan ng ating mga magsasaka at unti na lang yung na-produce na bigas. And may nababalita rin na nagtatago ng ibang suppliers ng stocks ng bigas.
For the last question, what do you think people can do para makasurvive sa ganitong panahon or issue?
For me po, one of the most solution is yung pagtitipid. Kasi kapag mas marami tayong nako-consume, mas nag-short tayo sa supplies, and that's the reason why the price raise and hindi ma-afford ng other people who don't have that much money.
That's it. Thank you for participating and thank you guys for tuning in. See you to the next episode. Bye-bye!
In this segment, we will interview our co-Fatimanians and catch up with them. Hi po ate, okay lang po ba kayong kuhanan namin ng panayam ukol po sa interview? Meron lang po kaming konting tanong. Pwede mo po ba describe yung mga experience mo po sa current course or strand?
I am a BS-ITM student kasi sa International Tourism Management student ako. So currently, yung subjects namin, yung course namin is related with studying sa tourism industry. So yun, so far nag-enjoy naman ako and since gusto ko rin yung course ko, maayos naman siya.
Okay po. May particular po ba na subjects or topics sa iyong course na you find especially interesting or challenging?
Actually, yung pinaka-challenging sa akin na course last sem and yung sa previous sems ko is foreign language. So nag-aaral kasi kami ng subject na, ng foreign language, so inaaral namin yung iba't ibang lengguwahe. So hindi kasi siya tulad ng ibang subject na pwede mong i-review, pwede makukuha mo yung sagot directly. Doon kailangan mo siyang pag-aralan na sa sarili mo mahihirapan ka din. So challenging siya sobra kasi pag hindi mo nakuha, so mahihirapan ka talaga. Yun, naging challenging sa akin yan kasi sobrang hirap niya, nahirapan ako doon.
Can you share po your most effective study habits or techniques that help you po succeed academically?
Actually, consistent beans lister kasi ako. So, ang pinaka-rule ko talaga sa sarili ko, hindi ako nagpo-procrastinate. So, ayaw ko yung nalilate ako. So, kapag may mga ginagawa ko, since college na, pag may ginagawa ko, gusto ko, kahit months pa yung deadline niya, may nasisimulan na agad ako ngayon. So, hindi ko pinapatagal na last minute ako gagawa. Kailangan, pagka-announce noon, nagagawa ko na siya or at least nakakalahati ko, nakakapagsimula ako para pagdating nung malapit na yung deadline, pwede kong i-adjust or pwede kong, may mabago ako if may mali or something na kailangan pang baguhin.
Okay po. Do you have any further knowledge or experiencing concerning your academic career that you like to impart in order to motivate or assist other students po?
Actually, sa college life, I don't know if hindi ko siya pwedeng i-compare senior high kasi magkaiba talaga sa college. So, sa college kasi own pace mo yon, kailangan marunong ka sa sarili mo kung paano mo i-handle lahat. So, yung masasabi ko lang sa mga magka-college or senior high din, siguro, depende kung ano yung magiging effective sa'yo na way kung paano ka mag-aaral. So, sa akin kasi, hindi ako nahirapan kasi, yun nga, ayoko nang nagpo-procrastinate ako. So, nasanay ako na natapos ko siya agad on time and before time. So, madami ako laging time sa sarili ko. So, kapag napapagod na ako or kailangan ko nang magpahinga, may time ako. Hindi kagaya nung nahihirapan ako ng sobra, natidrain ako ng sobra. Pero normal naman sa college yun, even sa senior high, natidrain ka din. Pero kailangan, alam mo kung paano mo mamamanage or makakontrol yung time mo para may time ka sa, hindi lang sa academic, pwede rin sa sarili mo. So, yun, makakapag-improve talaga yun para matuto ka na i-handle yung sarili mo. Sa time management din, kailangan maayos ka din sa kung paano mo, alam mo yung responsibilities mo, ano yung uunahin mo sa hindi pa medyo ganun. So, yun, makakatulong sa'yo para maayos mo lahat ng gagawin mo.
Thank you po, sir. Thank you so much for participating po in our face-to-face interview. Your personal experience po and advice will be valuable for other students striving success in their academic success.
Thank you.
Good afternoon po, kuya. Ano pong name nyo at course?
Ako si Kurt Marvin G. De Vera. Ang ano ko ngayon is Bachelor of Science in International Tourism Management, specialization in Travel and Tours Operation.
Okay po. Meron lang po kaming konting tanong. Ano po ba, pwede nyo po ba i-describe yung mga experiences mo sa yung current course po?
Siguro ngayon sa current course ko, masaya naman kasi, ayun nga, kakasabi mo wala kanina, tourism, more on travel talaga kami. Kaya more on adventurous type yung course namin.
Okay po. May mga particular ba na subjects or topics sa iyong course na you find especially interesting or challenging po?
Meron halos lahat naman siguro na subject since first year ako. More on memorization kami. So kailangan i-memorize mo yung buong bansa or buong Pilipinas pati yung mga capitals nila hanggang ngayon.
Can you share some of your most effective study habits po or techniques that help you succeed academically?
Siguro mas maigi nang mag-isa ka or makahanap ka ng isang study buddy mo. Yung talagang course mo para at least may kayong dalawa. May parehas kayong dalawa na pinag-aaralan.
Do you have any further knowledge or experience concerning your academic career that you'd like to impart in order to motivate or assist po other students?
Sa part na yan, mahirap kasi hindi naman pwedeng i-motivate yung mga other students para lang sa course ko. Kailangan nilang magpursige lang siguro para lang makuha nila yung gusto nila sa buhay.
Okay po. Thank you so much po for participating in our interview. Your personal experiences po and advice will be invaluable for other students striving for success in their courses or strands.
And that's a wrap for today's chikahan. Muli kami ang group board na nagsasabing
Rise to the top na kahit mahirap, ito ang
Rise Up and Catch Up!